Hello Uganda! The quest of finding our tourism ambassador is getting intense. Last Sunday, it was tears of heartbreak as 4 contestants said goodbye to the chosen top 8 stars. All this happened at our bootcamp base Fairway Hotel, where they got the news watching the show, and as always, our cameras never stop rolling.
This will be the last time that they will be standing like this all together. The next time we have them stand like this, there will only be 8, and 4 will be going home.
Now, let's unveil the final top 8. Congratulations to the most voted, Barungi Lowena, Bruce Dixon. After tough discussions and decisions made by the judges, the following are the 6 to make the final top 8. Agami Tony, Mirembe Tracy, Ibrahim Balunywa, Nansambu Sandra, Watika Alan, and Yeswan Jagala Casting. Congratulations! Tune in next week as we discover who will make it to the grand finale of the Pearl of Africa Star Search.
Oagegwe amaziko kontinuriza kendekekakanga buli bwendowooza ku bulungi bu nesunga ngepeta ku ngalo nyamba nti kuli kuno omugugu guli ku mutima ŋŋaali ŋŋaali.
The Pearl of Africa Star Search is an opportunity to search, find, groom and refine fresh music talent from Uganda. Thanks to our partner MTN Tidal, our top 8 stars got an exclusive workshop moderated by MTN's Digital Services Manager, Mr. Onyait Odeke, and renowned music industry expert James Proper, dissecting the world of streaming and caller tunes. The goal was to learn the importance and ways on how to make art a business. After a deep dive into the music business, we hosted a tourism workshop dedicated to enlightening our future tourism ambassadors on the qualities and values needed in shining a light on the beauty of the Pearl. Hosted by our tourism judge Bismarck Amumpaire.
My perspective is the biggest. It is the one that motivates actually the rest. But the particular bit of adventure tourism is where we have things like zip line, abseiling.
He was accompanied by the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities Tourism Manager, Mr. Vivian Liazi.
Tourism employs 1 in every 10 people, directly or indirectly, either as an entertainer or as a transporter or as a cook or as a what. 1 in 10 of the entire employment is in tourism.
The winner of the Pearl of Africa Star Search must prove that they know what it takes to represent Ugandan tourism based on their knowledge, discipline and presentation. The stars were tested and ranked by our tourism team. So let's watch how it went down.
The day you are announced, besides what you feel, what is that project you're preparing for Ugandans?
Ugandans love music and they love party. So to develop the tourism industry, I'm thinking of coming up with a festival, an expo. I want to come up with a festival which involves music, at the same time touring, like the Kampala City Festival. They celebrate Kampala. This time round, I want people to celebrate the tourism industry. People can come in and sell their products, the craft work, people buy it, and this time round I want to involve the local people. I want them to develop the love for the tourism because they'll be gaining some money in it, and to bring other people outside Uganda to come here.
When we're advertising tourism, we're advertising to people in Kampala because they have the money, and to foreigners. So now we need to start up with regional campaigns. I think would encourage more people to actually go to these places because now it's more welcoming, and you carry out the campaigns in a local language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
The one thing that I'm going to get on to begin with is creating these activities. Let me give an example. Now, Rwanda, they get more tourists coming in for the gorilla trekking because they created more activities for it. So like, how about I created maybe a concert or an event that is maybe we are having these families of these gorillas competing, the Rushegura, the Shonji, something of that sort, whereby there are fun camping experiences. At the end of the day, we get to dance and sing, but again, we are touring.
If you can tell me 3 birds which would impress you, or you can tell someone these are some things you can see when you come to northern Uganda.
I think the bird that I didn't know but I got to learn about is the turako. I didn't know anything about it, but this experience taught me a lot about it. Then the crested crane, you can't miss that. I mean, it's part of every single Ugandan. If you don't know it, you're not a Ugandan. Go to a different country. And then I also love the kingfisher. I also love the season of flamingos in Queen Elizabeth.
I would talk about, first off, the crested crane, because that's our national bird. It represents all the things that Uganda is about. It's on our flag. I would talk about the shoebill. It's endangered. It's an endangered species. I actually visited it at Uganda Wildlife Education Center. We got to do the behind-the-scenes thing where you go and sort of touch and show how friendly you are with the shoebills by making some sort of really cool sound. It was very entertaining. So one of those is the shoebill because it's very friendly.
Actually, Queen Elizabeth is very good because we get over 400 species of birds. And we have birds flying in from Kenya, from all places in the world just to come to Queen Elizabeth. For winter, you can actually get double because you do the bird watching at the same time you do the gorilla trekking at the same time, so you can do double.
So if you were to market just 7 attractions, you say don't miss those ones when you come to Uganda. Which are those?
First of all, it should be the River Nile, it being the longest in the world. Then the second would be the Uganda Matters Shrine, the Baha'i Temple. Yeah, because the Baha'i is the only Baha'i here in Africa. It is the largest and the only one here in Africa, and it's a privilege for us as Ugandans to have the Baha'i to ourselves.
The Great East, I love it so much. Mountain Elgon, Wagagai Peak. We have the second deepest lake in Africa, Lake Bunyonyi. Very beautiful place. And then of course, Bwindi. Bwindi is amazing. I'll take you there. We'll go to Queen Elizabeth.
Hello Uganda, welcome to the Pearl of Africa Star Search, and we are in an amazing episode. Today we have the top 8 contestants battling out for 6 spots that will give them an opportunity to become Uganda's next tourism ambassador. We are at the beautiful Fairway Hotel right now, the home of hospitality, and I'm glad to be a part of this. My name is Kella, McKenzie, and I'll be your host this evening. Now, before I give you the detail of the top 8, today they will be performing in front of our amazing judges. Mr. Navio, aka Daniel Chigozi from Central Uganda, is here with us. We have the graceful Miss Joanita Kawalya here with us as well.
Hi everyone.
Hi, to see you too, good to see you. And of course, the king herself, the one and only Cindy Sanyu.
Hey, what's up everybody?
You look good.
Thank you.
Now, I don't want to waste a lot of your time. Remember, the judges are making the decision. This is not up to votes. So by the end of this show, you will know who will be the top 6. Moving on to next week's show to become Uganda's next tourism ambassador. Without wasting time, I'd love to call upon the first performer. She's an amazing girl. She's been battling since day one. Up until today, she has managed to stay put and make her mark on the Pearl of Africa Star Search. From the auditions all up to now on the main stage, judges, please welcome the beautiful and sensational Nansambu Sandra.
Wesendizi mulusuka ululuku kileo naye manya tebinyonyi bigenda kumubojjogola nawe lwakiwekunya onekwasani bonosuwa songa gyempita ndeka abasajja batega ngalo mbejjako nga bangoberera bakamuwalira bansekerera mu makubo emisana n'ekiro nga bampana sirina gwe nali nsabye namba naye babula kuzimpandikako sibuuza no gye basula naye ate bandagirira nze ndaba obongo otazukuka oba njagala kindage ogira osumagira bali kuyita kulitalaba esiri muyembe tyobo ninda kwengera olimba nze siri papali ntyowanula mengevu mbona nze binnemye ebibyo kulinze nkoye tonkabiranga nga bakukubye ebbusu mbiwulira nga bakulumiriza simanya bino manya biri mbabijweteka nkyera ndi mukasala luguudo nze ebyo teminyamanyi wolokoso tali magiki yasika guli mukwano gwe gwantuuka ewala tonneka mu mwala gwabikemo mujubu gujja kunserengesa olyoka onnenyeze onsalire omusango songa bambi gwe musobya okugalaba njanze nzenna toseka oli byejjusa nga nfunya afaayo osiri muyembe ntyobo ninda kwengera olimba nze siri papali ntyowanula megevu no sebinnemye ebibyo kulinze nkoye tonkabiranga nga bakukuba ebbusu tonkabiranga nga bakukuba ebbusu no tonkabiranga nga bakukuba ebbusu tonkabiranga nga bakukuba ebbusu.
Sandra?
Yes.
I'm really impressed because you made that song your song this time.
Thank you.
And you did all the expressions which I feel are appropriate.
Thank you.
Wish you for the best for another level.
I don't have much to say. Flawless. I love this performance. You owned the song. You're beautiful. And it was flawless for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I really love the eye contact as well with the people around. You know, you let them know that you're the one who wrote it, it's yours.
Yeah.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
You can own it even more because your range goes up higher. So even put your own tag at the end of the song and, you know, take us where we haven't heard even more than you did. Yeah, it was really good. I like it.
Coming up after the break, more of our favorite stars performing more hit songs in tribute to Ugandan music.